So, it seems the Kardashian family have accepted my words and we are in line to proceed with no further stalling. Kendall posted herself backstage at a concert, indicating her acceptance of me continuing my life's work and that she will accompany me on tour. Courtney, you can sing a song. Phone call, meaning time to talk like human beings. Kylie, how time flies. And Chloe has been posting many inspirational quotes recently. It seems we are all on the same wavelength. Kim posted this, indicating her pink way of thinking is a result of her relationships with black men. Dua Lipa's album has come out in full with much to unpack, along with her recent appearance at SNL, which is comedically aimed at this drama that we're moving through. Taylor Swift has entered the building, so to speak, with her new album, The Tortured Poets Department, with a video and a set of songs directly about this, the clearest light yet in this darkened affair, again with much to unpack and process. I believe the war is over and this is the aftermath of the affair. Like in Game of Thrones, for example, the season will culminate at episode 9 with a dramatic crescendo, followed by episode 10, the season finale, the aftermath, the fallout, the setup for the next season and the continuation of the story. This feels very much like episode 10, the finale, to wrap up and proceed. To be blunt, my concern now, having given Kendall the opportunity once again in light of Dua and now Taylor, is that Chris and company will continue to use their influence to prolong this as a demonstration of how powerful they are. More diversions and stalling to relish the sense of control they have over the story. Whereas Dua, Taylor and I write words and sing as our muchness, our value, gift, power, I'm concerned that they will continue to freeze my re-entry and disrespect what I deeply believe in, art, as a measure of their muchness, their value, their power, which I don't think this particular aspect of their family should overshadow everything else they've built. Looking at the Instagram activity for the past few weeks, Kendall is posting more roundabouts, which I don't see any utility in analyzing any further. She looks very beautiful in this dress, and I'm glad she will not obstruct my career, and we will cooperate in creating a family. Kim seems to have eaten a slice of humble pie in response to Taylor Swift's album, which we could all benefit from every now and then. Again, my concern is Kendall and her family will dishonor what is happening in art and keep this going to raise Kendall's perceived value amongst the people at my expense. My family, friends, the people, etc. Kris Jenner, her manager, is from the 80s, which, if you didn't know, is a time when the culture went too far in excess and paid for it in HIV, which killed many people, as well as alienating the majority of people in its unevenness and detachment from reality. The response to this was the grunge era in the 90s, which deflated this balloon and moved the culture closer to spirit than glam and disassociation. Balance. We've now cycled back to a similar point in time, similar to the 80s but different. Not excessive for the sake of it, but with the 90s and following decades conscious cultural responses infused into the expansive mindset. To push the boundaries, but to know with a qualified eye when is enough. Not these guys, basically. So, everything is pointing towards a deadline. If you're still afraid, Kendall, I'd like for you to consider to stop smoking cannabis for some time. Clear the air and reflect on how much fear is practical and how much is counterproductive. It's time.